cells because of,
Yeah.
man, crime doesn't pay. It takes you back to the cell, breaks your dream. In the prison, it's another world entirely. So when you come out, it's like you're losing 10 years
That's
of your
true.
life.
And there's a stigma, there
It's a
forever.
stigma in it. So sincerely speaking, if you really want to make it,
Yeah.
you have to get your head straight. One word, you have to know what you want in life. What do I really want? Do I want to be a singer, a broadcaster, an artist? What do I want to be? Then you walk through it. You need the connections.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You're going to meet so many, stones on the way. Let them come on you. Fall, but don't rest. Don't die because you have just fallen.
Yeah.
Look at it as, part of the stepping stone. That's what makes people strong.
Yeah.
It's not like I have said it now and people feel, oh, it's just that easy. It's not easy. My father didn't want me to be on TV. He wanted me to be a very hardworking guy. He wanted me to come back to United Nations. He works with United Nations. He wanted me to come back to United Nations and work.
But that's not what you wanted to do.
Probably by now I will be one manager in United Nations. I don't want to be a manager in United Nations. I want to, I want to entertain people.
Yeah.
I want people to sit down at their home and give them live footages, make them enjoy sports at this very end. And that's the type of things I love doing.
Yeah.
I love, putting smiles on people's face. Yes, I can do it through but sitting down on those chairs for 9 hours doesn't work with me. For me, I see it like laziness.
Yeah.
Do something for yourself if you can.
So
that's the type of thing I do anyway. So, well, he's happy for it now.
How can fans get in touch with you?
On www.obuksmedia.com. That is one of our babies, which you can actually get back at me because I'm the project manager that is trying to handle it, doing this, the way Nigeria have always loved it. But I have to say, my fans out there, don't worry. I'm here for you any day, anytime. I'm not really, really, really living just to make you happy. My word.
Me. So much wisdom. Being with all these artists and Chris, I am blessed. So from TOSHMAG to you guys, thank you very much. Enjoy and have a lovely year. Thank you. Bye-bye. I have not changed my name on the day I do. You will be the first to know. Remember that TOSHMAG will always give you 1,800 seconds to spend when it comes to showing the stars on his show. www.toshmag.com. That's where you get him. Never miss it. See you there. This is TOSHMAG coming straight at you. We promised that we were going to bring you another special edition. So we have a very famous face here. Don't be fooled by, his humility. And, rich people, they dress down. So, and famous people, they dress down. You see them on the streets and you wouldn't even know who they are. So I have with me today Brian Wood. He's one of the UK top photographers. He does lovely jobs. You'll see some of them on slides and some of them behind us here on the TV screen. Brian has done a lot of work with the Gladiators on TV, Gladiators on ITV. Yes, right, ITV. He's done a lot of stuff, with artists. I'll let him blow his own horn. So, introducing to you, Brian Wood. When you started, did you start with a 9-to-5 job? Did you combine it together? Did you how did you go about it? Were you born rich with a golden spoon in your mouth and you just couldn't afford anything?
No, I actually come from quite a poor background. So when I first came to London, I was clever. I thought, well, how can I get to take pictures and develop all these films and stuff? But I haven't got the money to pay for all this developing and all this stuff, so I got myself a job in a photo lab. So I used to work in a photo lab for years and years, and that way as like a part of the deal with me working there was I would get some films and I could develop my own films for free.
Okay.
So I was working in photography, and then when I had my own free time, I would do my own photography. But I wasn't having to have all the expense of paying for all that kind of stuff, because it is expensive, or it used to be. But like I say, with digital now, it's so much easier because, once you've actually spent the money buying the camera, you can take 1,000 pictures in a day if you want to. You don't have to pay a penny, you can take as much as you like. So, yeah, I was tricky, so I thought, got the job in the photo lab, and that sort of helped me along with the learning. So,
okay.
And then only in the past 5-6 years I went digital. So, it's a revolution. So.
So what would your advice be, to people out there that they do have they have to pay their bills obviously, and they're trying to probably get into something like you do, something like photography. I know it's broad obviously, but if they want to get into it, what would your advice be? What would you say?
Well, take a course to learn the basics,
okay.
or if you can, find someone like myself and then assist them. Like if you're not a photographer and say, well, can I come along and help you? Or can I come along and be with you? And then you watch what they're doing and learn from them, the way they do it.
Yeah.
You know, so then you learn about lenses, you learn about the light and the depth of field and things like that. And, you know, and that way you can pick up a lot more than you would in a course, because in a course they'll tell you the way rules are, whereas like for someone who's assisting me, they'll see how I work and what I do, and maybe, you know, steal some of my secrets. Sorry, no assistance. No.
I'm sure you've let out some of the secrets anyway, so you know
too many.
What you do. Yeah. So the last question, we got this question as well from one of our fans. They want to know, like, if you're going to expand, are you just based in the UK? Are you available, like, to
everywhere,
to go around all the
worldwide?
world?
I want to go global, totally. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know, but yeah, I've done photography in Colombia and stuff as well, in South America, and I have been to America to do photo shoots, and there's some in Europe as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
One of the fans wanted to know about the work you did with gladiators. They saw some of the pictures. And
Damar.
Yeah.
Damar Martin, yeah, Destroyer, Damar. Yeah, he's a really nice guy. Those pictures were a while back, but I've been in touch with him recently, and I'm going to try and arrange to do another photo shoot with him, more up to date. And yeah, that was like a while ago, the gladiator stuff. So
2 years ago?
Yeah, no, more than that, quite a few years ago. But we kept in touch, because I've been doing more of the music in the past couple of years, much more. But I didn't forget, but keep my diversity. If you get stuck in one place doing the same thing all the time, you lose. That sometimes the two worlds can collide and become, like for example, the singer Justina.
Yeah.
One of my models, a bodybuilder guy.
Okay.
She was doing a photo shoot in my house, and she saw him in the screensaver, and she's like, "Oh, who's that guy? I want him to do my video." And then it turned out he was in the video. So then the fitness and the bodybuilding and the music met together, and it helped each other. So because the video looks really cool, because you'll see the video anyway for Moto 60. So.
Yeah. I think because it's debuting on MTV Africa Base.
Yeah.
And I think from the 17th, everyone will we'll have access to it as well. So just one more question.
Another one more question. One more question.
So we don't want to let you go,
Yeah.
It's not easy to let people like Brian go, when we get hold of them. Just one more question. It's one of the questions for because they insisted that your fans insisted that they want to know some more stuff about you. There was a story that you sent to us about how young you started, like when you was actually 9 years old.
Yeah.
And there was a picture that you have on Facebook. Sometimes.
Oh yeah,
that picture.
That's a self-portrait I did myself. Yeah, I was about 12, I think, when I did that. 12 or 13.
The question was, they wanted to know if you took the picture yourself, looking in the mirror, or did someone else take the picture? That's
no, I just did it. I was like that. You can see me holding the camera. It's in the mirror in my mum's room. So that's the thing. I was always experimenting, playing with the camera. I was taking pictures of my sister, of my mum, of the dog, everything, all the time. I was just taking pictures of everything. But that picture's actually when I was about 12, so I was getting a bit more confident. So I realised, I wonder if I can get the angle right to sort of fit my head in. And I couldn't see what I was doing because it's not like digital. So at that time, I never knew whether I got it right or not. I just guessed the angle of the camera. So I was lucky it worked.
Lucky. I don't believe that. They're good,
lucky.
Not lucky. So thanks a lot, Brian. Thanks for your time.
All right, nice to meet you, yeah?
It's nice to meet you, and I'd just like you to say something to your fans, anything, You've got lots.
I've got lots. Check out my website and link up to me on Facebook if you're interested in my work. And www.brianwoodphotographer.com, and remember it's wood as in yes I would, not as in a piece of wood, so because I would, given the chance. Okay.
Thank you very much. We'll just go on a break, and we've got loads of other artists.
I'm Brian Wood, I'm a photographer. You can find out more about me and other artists on www.toshmag.com. Is that okay? Nope.